Hello, Eagle fans. Hey, I got to tell you, I never thought I would be making this video, and I've just been kind of dragging my feet because I didn't want to make the video. But for me, I probably lost hope that the Eagles would lay eggs about maybe 3 weeks ago. But I wanted to wait until we reached the end of the possible delays in reproduction as covered by the science. And lately, as here we've seen Liberty and Guardian, they've been tending the nest and standing in the nest, sharing food. And yes, even a few days ago, they defended the nest against an adult visitor or intruder, depending on how you view a visiting eagle. And as you see here, the eagles have been mating both on some outside perches and in the nest. And that's been happening. I mean, I saw it even, I think 2 days ago, twice in a day. So there's the spirit is willing, but I'm afraid that the science is not on our side at this time. Of course, whatever happens, and I couldn't help it along or stop it either way. So, having an eagle lay down in the nest, it's never been about oviposition and laying the egg. We've seen it, and it might be attributable to either just some sort of habit, or at night while they're sleeping, or it even could be false incubation. Here you see Guardian recently even still bringing food to the nest. So I was trying to be a realist a few weeks ago and saying, hey, as long as we see the key elements of being in the nest, mating, having food brought to the nest, that I felt that the reproductive hormones would still be active. And though one or both birds might still have those reproductive hormones active, I think that the scientific data is telling us that laying eggs this year is really highly unlikely at this point. So we'll take a look at the chart of optimism that I put out more than a month ago, I guess. And we see that we've passed even the most liberal portion of the 28-day delay. We're in at what is today, the 25th. Yeah. So none of those environmental type delays that are outlined in the inset there have come to fruition, and we are outside of that. And even for a second clutch, we are outside the natural range of delay, as suggested by elfruler.com at a 7 to 28 day delay. And that remaining yellow line that you see there between the 25th and the 31st would be an extreme outlier in the data and would be probably a historic case. This is why I am deciding for me that I am ending my egg watch. But I don't get to tell you what you can or can't hope for. I leave that to you. It's a personal decision, and some are affected by the news and the developments differently than others. I just wanted to make sure that I passed along the science behind my decision as well. Before I add my final thoughts on the egg laying and closing the egg watch for myself, I wanted to let you know to stay tuned. I've got some subjects that I want to cover regarding Liberty and Guardian. I think you'll find them interesting, so I will be putting out videos. And I am also going to try something that I think is innovative to develop some documents and guidelines that we as eagle watchers can all share to help ourselves with our observations. Anyway, you just saw Guardian leave the nest there on an evening roost the other night. And I remember watching this and seeing, this was on the 21st, which was actually the night before the intruder, I believe. But I remember seeing her leave the nest, and it was the first time that I had seen her leave the nest to roost overnight since probably January. So it was kind of, I don't know, it was a signal to me that maybe it was time, that maybe Liberty's hormones were, reproductive hormones were waning, and that maybe she felt more comfortable roosting on a branch outside of the nest. Now, in recent days, she has come back, and that may or may not be because of the intruder, which came, I believe, the next day. But I just, again, folks, I think it's time, and I would love your input, and leave a comment. Until next time, my friends, be safe and be well.